Wes, it looked like Gaff and Denny were doing a pretty good job against Embiid, especially to start. But how difficult is it to kind of bring in a second lineup then and keep the defensive pressure exactly the same?
Well, it's not easy. I mean, Gaff he gives you some size, and I thought he did a terrific job just, being in the right spot, trying to cover, protect the rim. 5 blocks, I think, those came in the first half. So his activity is tremendous, and it's tough to do so without fouling, and they do a great job of getting to the line, and, they got to the line quite a bit, specifically in that third quarter, but 36 for the game. But, it's a tough thing. We're trying to show different coverages, to a really good player, and he finds ways to exploit them.
Joel, Maxey got hot, everybody. You guys have talked about the defensive mindset not necessarily being there. That seemed like it was beyond just a mindset thing tonight. What did you see from it?
No, I thought our effort was good. It's just that we made a lot of coverage mistakes. And, it's with a team like this, a really talented team, they're going to make you pay for them.
What do you attribute those coverage mistakes? Is it integrating 8 new people in a 15-man roster and unfamiliarity, or?
Well, some of it's new. Tactically, what we're trying to do is different than what we've done in the past. So it's a combination of both, I think. It's new to a lot of young players, completely new. But, you have to make changes throughout the game. And as you make changes and adjust, you can do it right and they score. You can make a mistake and they score. You're just trying to keep them off balance, break up a rhythm. And we had some decent possessions where, good player made a pretty good shot against good defense. And then there were some times where we had some breakdowns.
Given how the first 6 games have gone defensively, would you consider any scheme changes?
Yeah, and then we tried a little bit of changes tonight, and we'll continue to look at it. I think it's not ideal. Certainly no one's happy about, the way these games played out, but, I think that's something we can dial into. We're going to keep plugging away. Collectively we'll figure it out.
The offense did look good, especially in parts of the first quarter there, but numbers look good. How did you make of the offense?
Yeah, the scoring has not really been a huge issue. We got bogged down a little bit at times versus switching in that second group. But, we're getting enough points. I think it's just find ways to, put it together, both sides of it.
That's the frustrating part, I guess. We have 6 guys in double figures and getting a game like this that kind of gets out of hand. Is that the frustrating or toughest part of a game like this one tonight?
It's tough when you try different things and you try different lineups, and it doesn't work. But the fact that we could kind of throw different things out there, try different coverages, some of them new to this group. I think you got to start somewhere, and you're dealing with an MVP type caliber talent, another guy who's playing at an all-star level. So those two are going to make their team go, and they did again tonight.
But do you worry about a team having these kind of games having an effect on the team's morale or spirit in terms of trying to keep at it?
Yeah, I know it's a human nature. You'll push back and fight against it. I don't think this group has shown that. Of course they're not happy. Who would be? But I've said it before. You see it again when those young guys are out there. They're still pulling for each other. So I think we're still connected, and trying to pull each other along.
Gino, earlier than ever before, what was your thought process behind that?
Just to break up the rhythm of it, and I think he's shown some good stretches. The matchups, regardless of the matchup, I think just injecting a little bit of energy and see what happens.
Coverage mistakes are the theme for so far, not including this game, but past defenses, performances as well, or is it
a little bit? Yeah, a little bit. Some of it's communication. Some nights it's been transition or the offensive boards. So there's been a handful of different things. It hasn't been a steady diet of one thing. So we just have to figure out how to put it all together.
Maybe more defensive game-centric lineups, or you think it's still just a work in progress with the rotation you have now?
No, I think a little bit of a work in progress, but I thought to start the game, I thought we were fine. We were doing well. Scoring the ball, I thought we had some pretty good, defensive possessions, so it's there. Just once again, can we sustain it and try to put it together for 48 minutes? Appreciate it.
Thank you.